Pending data.
October 7th. Okay, it's just... Now it's just a video on YouTube that...
Oh, there is something. I'm seeing it now when I look at YouTube. There is a live stream.
Oh,
I just don't know when it's... When...
When I see it, I just see that the live stream that we put up just now is available to watch, and it's for 8 minutes.
And it does have our faces on it.
Oh, it does?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. But
I
hopefully
don't see that.
nobody is watching it.
Oh, live. I see. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Mhm.
And now I'm looking up.
Okay.
It's us all in a way that we're all
That's I like how you laid us out, Sam. That looks nice.
yeah, we're big in the universe. Oh, that's really cool, Dan.
Okay, it seems to be working.
So are we live? Is that what you're saying?
I just heard you. Someone
Well.
else's microphone.
It's like being really weird. But yeah, we're live.
The live stream that we put up just
Yeah,
now
it's
is-
been live streaming. It's
available
been
to
live streaming
watch,
us.
and it's
So I think
for
we're
8
live
minutes.
streaming, and it does have our face.
Okay.
Lindsay
But
just got
to-
this. Lindsay eating chips.
This is an ASMR podcast now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
Wait, yeah,
So-
it does seem like it's working, and I commented on the chat, and it's visible in our chat stream
Okay.
and in the
fair
review
enough.
stream. There is no audience.
Cool. Great. Well, let's just proceed on let's go straight
just
into
heard
our return report.
Okay. Return and report. Yes.
That's the segment where we look back at the things we've recommended to each other before in our art section, which comes at the end of the pod. We each share a piece of art that we've consumed, and we regurgitate it for each other to behold and in some form. Obviously, it looks different once you've consumed it and regurgitated it. You know, you're only going to get limited exposure to what that thing looked like before. But yeah, then you can go and get one yourself and you can regurgitate it. This is all really lovely metaphor, I think.
Yeah, so I don't have any. I don't think I've watched anything recently. It's just been busy, so I haven't really done much. But especially not what we've been recommending to each other. Maybe I guess I don't know what is coming in people's art sections later to this episode. So I don't want to spoil anything for something that might have been watched recently.
Fair enough. I think the one return we had was kind of, or at least I'd like to hear. Lindsay, you mentioned that you've watched this thing. I had recommended John Carpenter movies, kind of in general. I had talked about them 2 weeks ago when you weren't here.
Yes.
But you said that recently you watched a thing that referred to John Carpenter's.
Yes.
Halloween.
Netflix has a series called The Movies That Made Us. And very fun, just in general. Like it's basically explaining the behind the scenes making of movies. And there's one on aliens, not aliens.
Mm-hmm.
And Sigourney Weaver's in it. And I mean, it's just cool, right? But they did one about John Carpenter's Halloween. And you have to call it that because that's actually the title. Like I think I liked a lot of that documentary, but the one part I really liked was that part of his negotiation to do the film was to have that bug above Halloween. So that's what it's such a, I hadn't ever really seen anything like that on other movies. Like it's not, Michael Bay's Transformers. And it's
just like his version of a Spike Lee joint, except that it's more embedded in the material than that, because it's on the branding.
But I'll also say I have watched Halloween quite a bit because I love spooking myself out over the
Nice.
October holiday, and I enjoy watching scary movies, whatever they are. And Halloween is probably like one of my all-time oldie favorites to watch.
Nice. So have you seen any other Carpenter films of the scare variety?
What are
Like
his other scare variety
The
films?
Fog.
Have seen The Fog.
Yep.
Scary.
The Thing.
Have seen The Thing.
The
Also
original
scary.
The Thing, not the
Yeah.
newer one. Yeah. That one I think is my new favorite scary movie. It's so bleak and like, just like I love all of the effects. They were really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. He made one called Prince of Darkness. That it was a very good movie actually.
Know it. Have not seen it.
Let's see other scary ones in the 90s. He did some more scary. He did a couple ones I can't even remember titles, but yeah. All right, well that's all of our returning reports. Maybe then we'll see if we have some next week from what we talked about this week. It's time for our buzz by, which is who's putting something in their mouth and what's it taste like. My buzz by this week is the Deschutes Brewery Mirror Pond Pale Ale. It's from Deschutes in Bend, Oregon, and it's just tasty.
I like that beer. I like that brewery, and I like that particular beer too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
For
it's pretty hoppy, pretty good.
Lindsay, what you got?
Today my buzz is just like an eating buzz because I have a tube of Pringles in front of me,
Right.
which is a little
figured
embarrassing,
that.
but
Yeah,
delicious.
sour cream and onion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're really good.
Once you
Pop.
mhm.
Deschutes
You
Brewery.
cannot stop.
Have you tried the pretzels? What's that pretzel that seems like it's everywhere now in the grocery store? Or the
like the flattened pretzel.
Are you
no,
talking
it's
about Dots?
no, the pretzel sticks. Is it Dots? Is that the brand?
They're
They're like
buttery.
twists.
Yeah,
They are buttery, but then they've got like the spicy seasoning on the outside
Yeah.
of it. Is
They've
that what
got
you're
different
talking
kinds too. And I
about?
just got
Like, is it in a red bag?
the red bag is the original recipe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
They're so
I
good.
eat Dots.
They're
They
very
are
good.
so good. I've been eating them for like 3 years because a friend introduced me to them.
Mhm. Yeah.
They used to just get them at like truck stops when they'd go on like road trips.
Mhm.
And I've been so happy to see them in stores in Salt Lake City more
Yeah.
because they're tasty.
And they've got like 4 or 5 different flavors now that I've
4 or
seen.
5 sausages.
4 or 5 different sausages.
Mhm.
Oh, Nick Kroll, Nick Kroll,
Nick Kroll. Dave Grohl, Nick Kroll.
Okay, David, what about you? You putting anything in your gullet?
Yeah, I'm with Templin Family Brewing here,
Oh, nice, a local.
and it's a seasonal. It's an Oktoberfest
Ooh.
Marzen style German lager.
I like.
So appropriate for the season.
Okay, very fall, very German.
People do.
Oktoberfesty.
Have you been to Oktoberfest up in the ski canyon?
Yeah, I've been to events up there for that before.
Hmm.
They're fun.
I've never been.
Never been.
Fun. It's fun to eat, fun to drink.
Okay. Does it feel
Yeah.
like you're in Germany?
No, but you know, if you just squint at your beer, you might be able to pretend for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what about after like 5 beers? Does it feel like you're in Germany?
Sure, yeah. If you
Must be a great feeling.
if you like, sort of just like droop over and see somebody wearing lederhosen or something, you could
Am I
imagine.
in Germany?
Yeah.
Oh,
So all right. Well, shall we hop into the puzzle then?
I think we should do it.
Okay.
It's time.
yes.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
Thursday, October 21st.
It is that.
The constructor of today's puzzle is named Michael Lieberman.
Thanks, Michael.
And here we go, jumping into Thursday.
Okay.
Anything to note about the shape of the grid or the form that it's in?
No, it looks pretty. Kind of have the 9 sections, except that
Sure.
the top right 2, the middle and the right, and then the bottom left and middle are kind of like one long section,
Yeah, a little slanty there.
all
Yeah.
joined. But
But you're right, it has the nonance, the 9
Yeah.
nonance.
But we could jump at those I like going straight for the themes sometimes. So
Okay, so you're saying long ones. You
go for the long ones.
Be gone, long one. Oh, like the
Yeah.
8 down and 17 down is what you see.
We could do those are the longest ones. Those
So
are
that's if you're saying long one.
Yeah,
Well, there's also
13
17
letters
across, I suppose. So
is
17
dead
across
middle,
should we go
yeah.
there?
Oh sure, yeah. 17 across is 10 letters.
Mm-hmm.
And the clue?
Where to find Amazon's streams?
Like Roku or where to find Amazon streams. This could be the actual Amazon, the rainforest, and its streams.
But at this point, we're trying to just look at a high level to understand what
Yeah.
a theme might be. So let's move on to the next
Yeah.
long one. And that one
17
is-
down. Let's see
is
the
55 down. Oh, 17 down. Agreed.
Oh,
It is
while we're there.
very long. It's probably 13 letters long as
Probably.
an answer. Yeah, Timberthrax suggests Prime for the answer to 17
I
across.
was gonna,
Yeah.
Prime Video does fit,
Yeah.
Oh.
but
Yeah, Prime Video. That's a good idea. Okay, so let's see if P is the beginning of 17 down. It's got, again, 13 letters in the answer.
Choke.
Oh.
but italicized.
Italicized. Yeah.
Like it's the title of a book?
Yeah, like
Like
it could
Chuck
be the title.
Palahniuk's?
Yeah. Choke. Yeah.
I kind of want to put Prime Video on, right?
Let's do it.
Prime.
Palahniuk book. Could that be it? Chuck
Oh,
Palahniuk.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Prime Video. And Palahniuk. Okay, tell me how to spell it.
I don't know. Maybe Palahniuk. Palahniuk.
Oh, there's an H in there.
Yeah. Novel. Maybe Palahniuk novel.
Book. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know about all those, but let's see about the Prime Video with like maybe 7 down, blank blank M.
Okay. Blank blank M for 7 down.
Place to get paper with plastic.
ATM.
ATM, yeah, nice.
That's where I get my
That's
paper.
fun.
With a piece of plastic.
Yeah. Now what? Well, now
10, 11
that makes Prime look really good.
Yeah.
10, 11, 12 down. Okay.
Yeah.
Blank blank D for 10 down.
The clue?
What 10 is not?
It's not odd.
Oh, not odd. It's even.
Yes.
Not odd. Okay, 11 down, then blank blank E.
This clue is busy one. Busy bee.
Like a bee.
Oh,
like a
Utahns.
bee,
Utahns
yeah.
know the answer to that question.
Oh, indeed. Nobody else.
Then we have 12 down, blank blank O.
Familial term of address.
familial term of address.
Bro.
Yeah, I guess it's bro, could be. Let's see about 9 across.
Okay, 9
blank
across.
OB blank.
Jazz
drummer. Yeah.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jazz
Jazz
drummer
drummer,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Blank OB and maybe blank OBB. So it'll
Maybe
be-
Cobb. Jimmy Cobb.
Cobb.
I don't know. Jimmy
Um,
Carcorn.
Should we do 9 down just for fun? Blank blank I blank blank.
Sure.
Try. That clue is toast sound.
Clink.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say yeah. I thought clink. Okay, I'm not gonna dispute that. That sounds better than what I was thinking.
What were you thinking of?
Isn't there
Something
like
else.
a ching?
Ting. Yeah.
Colonel Clink. Okay, sure. Colonel Clink. Okay, so it looks like we have Cobb and I'm going to put Bro in. It
Yeah, that
just
looks good because
feels-
14 across also takes that R very well.
Now you want to look at 14 across, I guess, because
I
we
do.
put Bro in.
Yeah.
And now we got blank blank T blank blank LDER.
That clue.
Help when things are too hot to handle.
Pot holder. Nice,
Yeah.
David.
Pot
Okay.
holder.
Well, Lindsay, where do you want to go?
I mean, should we try on like a 5 or a 6 down for size?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we finished the top right nonant. Now we're going to go to the top center. We'll go down 5 down. Blank PR blank blank.
That clue is many a cologne. Spray.
Spray. Yeah, indeed.
You know
6
what that
down.
means? Ding, 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 ding.
True clue time?
We've come across the true clue game. Yeah, with 22 across. We're not looking at the real clue, the true clue. It's blank L-Y.
Mm-hmm. So the clue could be
Mm-hmm.
nickname for Stallone.
I was gonna say that. Sly.
Nice.
Okay.
Sneaky.
Sly.
Sly.
Nice. Carve out another.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of another way to do this. Is it oh dear.
Thickness of toilet paper.
Fly.
Ply, that's great. Okay,
Nice,
I'm
nice.
burnt. I don't have one.
Yeah.
So is it ply or is it
Sly.
Sly.
oh, how about this? Insect pest.
Fly.
Text message. It's not a term of endearment, but like text message term of endearment. You know what I mean?
ILY?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
just,
love you?
I'm guessing what
Yeah.
that was. I've never
Oh,
seen that
okay.
before.
Yeah,
Or how about this?
ILY. Yeah.
Nevada City.
Eli.
Yeah,
Ely?
that's
Is it Ely or
ELY? I
Eli?
think it might be Ely.
Ely.
Is that how it's spelled?
Yeah. Ely.
ELY?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Well, it could be any of those, but the truest clue is
The truest clue of them all is
Queen blank. Pop nickname. Queen
Fly?
Fly?
So I wonder if it's about Beyonce, and it would be
Bay.
BUI.
Oh, we totally. It's Queen
Pal-
Bay. That's exactly.
Palahniuk, maybe.
And we're way off with the
yeah.
and the double A, not good. And
Mm.
now we're just going to delete the whole lot. Boom, 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 boom. boom,
Bye-bye.
boom, boom. But we're going to keep Queen Bay, of course. Queen Bay.
Okay.
Lemonade.
So
Come on.
19 down. Blank B blank.
The clue is in quotations, notorious justice, and that's RBG.
Nice.
RBG. Nice.
Okay,
Uh,
where to here now? 20. We didn't look at the other long one. 8 down.
Shall we? Let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's
Now
do
we
it. 'Cause
have
we have a few letters there. It's blank HE followed by like 10 blanks.
yeah.
The clue is in italics. Take more shots then.
So that makes me think, this is, if they're both in, these are like things you can do. These are actions. Take more shots then, or choke. It's a thing you can do. So take more shots then is like outshoot if it's like on the court taking shots, or if it's at the bar, it could be something. Let's look at
but yeah, we don't. Yeah, there's still some pun that's going to thread it all together. Yeah.
Probably,
so
yeah.
you were saying 5 across, weren't you? Because it's
Yeah.
S blank A blank.
That clue. Number on the back of a baseball card, but numbers abbreviated.
Stat.
Stat, like that.
Because stat is abbreviated for statistic.
Indeed, it is.
Now, okay, we have a comment from earlier that someone, maybe it was Timberthrax.
Yeah.
was saying
Yes.
we should
Toil, boil,
boil. Well, let's look at that clue because we were
fry.
doing
Oh no, not fry. That's not right.
a word in a Shakespearean
For 6 down.
incantation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It is
Timberthrax
toil.
already. Yeah. So toil. Timberthrax had commented on that. I just wanted.
Thank you.
Didn't want him to get away without being noted for that.
How do you know Timberthrax is a him?
Them.
I call everyone him.
Oh, okay. I see. Maybe think about that. Just kidding. We know Timberthrax is a he him, but I was just being sassy because it's not.
I didn't
who you
know I
think.
was on the hot seat here. I guess. All the cards are on the table.
Excuse me, David. So let's maybe go to 18 across. Blank, 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 R, blank, AL.
That's a great one. Thanks for choosing it, Daniel.
Yeah.
Okay, that clue
You're most
is
welcome.
tombstone site once. That's the OK Corral.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, Corral.
Okay, Corral.
We should name an
That's
album
with
that.
not to be confused with OK Coral.
No, yeah.
So
So wouldn't
Corral-
that be like a cover of a Radiohead album?
Yeah.
But choral, with
Choral.
the choir. Yeah.
Chorale. So chorale, it'd be fun to look up and see what the etymology
Okay.
is.
I think
We do that. That's
yeah,
the
it was
thing we
like
do.
corral, like the animals, like what you're
Yeah.
doing with the animals.
Can we just look up and stream Tombstone? Or is
Yeah,
that
just
not
watch.
allowed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be. I would like that. Any chance to see Val Kilmer is a good opportunity.
You're a daisy if you do.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to. By the way, I just learned that my wife hasn't seen Willow, and so she
Mm.
doesn't know about that Val Kilmer
That Val.
character. That Val.
Yeah.
It's a very important Val to know. So.
Yeah, that's the Val. That's the Val that I know.
Me too.
From
That's
my
my
youth.
Val. Yeah,
My
yeah.
first Val.
Yeah.
Just
Well-
for the record, we would watch that with you. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll get together and
Willow.
have a.
You idiot.
You're
Uh,
all pigs. Okay. What one down? Yes. No.
Yeah,
20 across.
20 across.
Blank blank N is what we have for 20 across.
Yeah, and that clue.
Number of Emily Dickinson poems out of the 1700 plus she wrote that were published during her lifetime. I'm gonna guess 10.
Yeah,
That's
a sad
amazingly low.
Stat.
Yeah.
Short for
Should we do
statistic.
15 down? I know.
15 down? Yeah, indeed. OVE blank blank.
Yeah, that clue. Cricket segments. You
Overs.
think like the game?
Yeah.
Overs?
Yeah.
I think overs is a thing in
Oh,
cricket.
okay. So it's more than just a Paul Simon song. So-
Over.
Let's do 23 across. Yeah, it's got blank blank RK blank blank blank.
Urban obstacle course activity. Parkour, right?
That's great.
Yeah.
We were just talking about parkour.
We were.
Sorry.
You were.
I mean, anyone who's watched the most recent James Bond movie misses the movie where they did parkour. I think, right? Isn't
Yeah, that was some great parkouring.
the early days
Yeah.
of that Daniel Craig James
That
Bond.
Daniel Craig, yeah.
Well, okay. Well, we've done the top right and middle nonants. Should we do the top left nonant
Yeah, why don't we just start where the cursor's at as it were.
with 27 across?
Blank blank G blank.
Okay, that clue is things you saw while asleep.
Logs.
Logs, Daniel, solid.
fun.
You
That
should
is
get points for that.
fun.
Yeah. I have it on good authority that I barely snore though.
Oh, good for
yeah.
you. Is there a technique that you employ so that you don't snore?
Get your tonsils out.
Whoa,
Oh,
that's extreme.
I do know that I did snore before I got my tonsils out. I did that when
Whoa.
I was 18 and then I stopped snoring. So
wow.
Interesting.
yeah, don't get drunk either.
Don't get drunk
not
while
that
you're
I
getting
was-
your tonsils
No,
out.
don't get drunk while you're getting. That's good advice. Don't get drunk while you're getting your tonsils out. They put you on enough drugs. But if I do get drunk, I will
Yes.
snore.
Oh dear.
So don't get
Well,
drunk.
you know,
Unless
I
you
think
have-
the everyone, anyone in a room who is trying to
Mm-hmm.
sleep that has someone else in the room that's snoring, I feel bad for that person who has to try to sleep through that.
Yeah.
However, I
Yeah.
also feel
That's why-
bad for the person snoring because think about the air. Have you ever tried to snore while you're awake? It's not pleasant.
No,
You're doing
yeah.
something terribly unpleasant. And you're just not aware of
Occasionally,
it.
occasionally, if I fall asleep on my back, I will have like a moment of snoring, but it's so
It
I
wakes you
guess
up.
like it's so abrupt that it wakes me up. Like I'm like, oh, like my body can't function like that.
Yeah.
Well, let's. Where should we go from here? Top
Yeah,
left.
I think
As
we
you said.
should really go to 4 down and then move our way over to 1, 2, and 3 down.
Okay.
Does that sound to you, Daniel? Lindsay?
Concur.
I love it.
Blank, blank, blank. O for 4 down.
One
1
Bill.
billion.
Yeah.
Prefix.
Prefix.
1 billionth prefix, which is probably like nano, right?
Yeah. Billion. Is that right?
I don't know. What else could it be?
Well, I don't know. That could be right.
Yeah. that
No
could-
idea.
I can't think of
Let's-
any other thing. There could be pico or
That could be it.
Pico.
What, Pico de Gallo?
What should we do? 1, 2 down? We already
Sure.
did, maybe, or did we
Well,
not?
No, I don't think we have. We started from the middle.
Okay, then started from the right.
Started
Now we're
from the
left. Okay,
bottom,
so
now we're
one
Now we have-
down is blank 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 O blank.
That clue is Fort Knox Block.
It's like a.
That's like a piece of gold.
Yeah, gold bar or.
But it was
something.
just like bull. Don't they call it like bullion?
Yeah, that
Like-
doesn't fit, does
No,
it?
it's like spelled different than the vegetable. Is it the same?
No. I don't think
Ingot.
it's-
What about ingot?
Oh, that could be right. Yeah,
It's like a
it's a thing.
a concentrated piece of metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ingot. We'll
Yeah.
have to look that word up in our etymological past. We didn't even
Yeah.
warn people that that's a segment. Then that's coming
That
up.
that makes me think maybe that's why why J.K. Rowling called it Gringotts.
Oh, Gringotts.
Oh,
J.K.
that's
Rowling,
probably
clever with
right.
that diagon out.
Diagon Alley. Yeah.
In
Clever one.
Barcelona, there's a street that goes down the whole city, and it's a big street down that big city, and it's called Diagonal,
Nice.
like Diagonal Avenue or something like that.
How do you
it's
say that in
not too far
Spanish?
off. Diagonal.
Diagonal. So it's,
Diagonal. Oh, it's
spelled the
it's
same.
probably mostly pronounced in Catalan when it's being referred to by
yeah.
the locals.
Okay.
You guys,
But they sound the same, I think.
I got a bloody nose.
No.
Oh, Lindsay.
So
you
if I
better go-
sound weird, just ignore it.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I shoved
Just
tissue up my nose.
oh, perfect. Good. That's a good.
Well, that's a
solution.
perfect solution. Yeah, and
It's the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you
Fade
can
it
tilt your
out.
head back. You can
Yeah.
you can tilt
Oh,
your head.
no,
get your
'cause then it
You can
runs
plug.
down.
You can just like hold your nose. You know.
Oh, you don't tilt your head back.
Well, We'll read the clues in your stead if you're sounding
Yes.
too nasal.
Okay,
We'll let
you
know.
you tell me.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to whatever we get to hear from
Yeah,
now on
yeah.
from Lindsay.
It's gonna be bloody good.
Should we
One-
do one across or do you want to
Okay.
do two down?
One across. We got that. I blank blank N.
Home. Please go ahead, Lindsay.
Home of many Zoroastrians.
Yeah, but you did a little question mark inflection. There is.
Well, that was me questioning if I said it the right way.
You said it
Yeah,
perfectly.
you
I
did
think
say it
I've heard it
perfectly,
said
yeah.
before, and that sounds just
Yeah.
dead nuts on what you said.
A home of
Thank
many
you.
Zoroastrians.
I don't know what that is, and I want to know.
It's a religion.
Oh, okay.
Or no, a Zoroastrian is a religious a believer of the religion.
Zoroastrianism. Is that right?
They worship Zorro. The
Yeah.
I was like, does this have something to do with
via-
Zorro? Is it like
Via
a sword kind of
astral projection or something.
it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not though. It's like it's an ancient religion. I
Yeah.
think it probably predates Christianity. If
Uh-huh.
and it like is from that early. part
Yeah,
of-
it's
a lot of the language that we have is Proto-Indo-European, and there you have
Mm-hmm.
a religion that I think is Proto-Indo-European.
there you go. Iran.
I don't know, maybe
is
not.
What you would say is the answer, and
Yeah. Yeah,
sounds
I
good.
would
Tracks.
say that, and that's I think that I think that that's just true.
So then that puts us right on to 13 across N blank blank A.
Oh, good one.
Okay, that clue is Aquafina is blank from Queens. And then in parentheses, Comedy Central series. It's Nora, right?
Yeah, I think her name's Nora, right? Like Aquafina's
Yeah.
not her real name.
And so
Sorry
she has
if
a
that's
special.
like-
She has a special called Aquafina is Nora from Queens.
Yeah,
Nice.
like there's Jenny from the Bronx, the block,
Oh, excuse me.
from the Bronx, right?
Block.
Yeah.
And
The Bronx.
and there's Nora from Queens, and it's Aquafina.
It's Aquafina.
She's a wonderful actress, comedic, and she's in some serious performances as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
She really. I like her in the Shang-Chi Legend of the Ten Rings. She's
I
getting
haven't
that.
seen it yet. I'm so excited for it
Oh.
to come on to Disney Plus next month.
Yeah, it's good. You'll like it. Best fight scenes of any Marvel movie.
Yes. I also love that it's set in San Francisco.
Hmm.
So now we're just
Some of
looking
it.
at 16 across. I'm going to just throw us
Do it.
back into the puzzle here. It's G blank blank N is where
Ooh.
we are.
David, tell me more.
That's the clue.
Go on.
Go on, indeed. So now what that means is that we're brought to a true clue opportunity. Go on.
A true clue indeed. It's a two down.
Now, yeah,
down
we're not
clue.
looking at the true clue. We're going to make up some clues that might work. ROOK blank.
Chess pieces that can move up and down or side to side.
Rooks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It could be that.
I don't know what else it
What
would
about
be.
like Rudy once?
Rookie.
Yeah, Ricky's with an IE.
Yeah.
It's off to Doc.
Is it?
It
Oh,
is.
Rookies plural is with IES.
Oh, you think it's ROOKY?
No, I think you might be right.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Well, then never mind.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I've seen the movie Rookie of the Year many
Spelled,
times.
and it's with an IE.
Yeah.
It's Joseph Gordon-Levitt. That's why you like Mr. Corman so much.
No, that's not Joseph Gordon-Levitt. That's Angels in the Outfield.
Angels in the Outfield. Damn it. Sorry.
Rookie of the Year was that kid who was in the other baseball kid movie, Sandlot, and then he was also in the American Pie movies, among others.
That I
don't know his name.
I don't. That doesn't sound like I don't have a person in mind now. I don't remember that Rookie of the Year.
You don't remember him?
But I'm understanding now that I spelled rookie wrong. I'm getting that. You
Okay,
do
that was a rookie
remember.
mistake, David.
I mean,
I never saw. I just don't think I saw Rookie of the Year. Maybe I saw the poster for it or something like that.
That's right.
Yeah.
But
I'm
is he the
sure
main
you
character in Sandlot? Did you say Sandlot?
Let's look
He's-
up the
he's
Rookie of the Year poster afterwards.
Yeah, he's in Sandlot. He's the Benny, the kid who goes on to become the pro baseball player.
Yes.
Who like puts on the PF Flyers and jumps over the fence. He's the best.
He's
at
a
the
heroic
baseball.
character.
Figure.
I
Yeah.
remember him.
Yes.
He ain't no
Yes.
rookie in that.
No.
Well, it could be any of those things, but in reality, what it is,
Two down. ROOKS.
accompaniers of knights with a K.
Yeah.
So that's rooks.
Yep. That's a point. I'll take 2 points.
Do you want to do a true clue game now with 21 across? TS blank.
TS blank.
Recipe amount abbreviated.
Teaspoon. TSP.
Thank you.
It could be that.
Timberthrax says knife takers.
TSA.
Oh, he's actually TSA.
the TSA.
Oh,
Yeah,
TSA.
they take your knives.
They've taken my knife.
Oh yeah, they're
I've
knife
lost a knife
takers.
to them. Yeah.
General blank.
General
Common in
General
Asian
So,
food.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Could be
Nice.
that.
That covers a lot of ground. Anything else before we look at the true clue?
It could be, when repeated, a mild scolding.
Tisk.
Tisk.
Okay, so 21 across. The true clue is terse reprimand. Daniel with the win right at the end. Right before the
Thank you.
buzzer, you got that point.
I'll take
terse
it.
reprimand, or 2 points, or whatever you get from that.
Well, I figured it was
abundance,
the letter. It was the letter that seemed to go the best with 3 down.
Because you've been looking at 3 down. That is a good way to solve a puzzle by looking at what it crosses. And so we now have AROCKL blank 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 for 3 down.
That clue.
Clueless about current trends.
Italicized.
Italics. And so it's like a rock.
It's like living under a rock, or it's something.
Oh,
would be-
living. It's living.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be little word puzzles. So living literally
Under
is under
a
a rock.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cute.
Okay. What else do we got? We got 8 down. Let's do the same thing. We have THETA followed by 8 blanks.
Okay, take more shots then. And could it have something to do with drinking someone under the table?
Yeah, I think it's drink
The
under
table. So I'll
the
put
table.
table. So
And
and
then
then I'll
drink.
put drink. Nice. Drink under the table.
Perfect.
Excellent work. Now on to the next themed one, 17 down. PRES followed by 9 blanks.
choke.
Choke.
Choke. So like
Press.
under pressure. Break under pressure.
Oh, you guys
Ah.
are so good at this. Break under pressure.
Okay. Well, let's jump over to 24 down because that'll probably be a long one, a
Oh yeah,
themed
okay, long
answer as well.
one. 24 down. Yes, it's another themed one with an italicized clue. The answer is O, followed by 10 blanks.
Give a sworn statement in court.
On something under oath.
Under oath, yeah.
Under oath.
Testify
whoops.
under oath.
Testify under oath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Halfway done with the puzzle. And we've got these trailing answers into the second half of the puzzle. I think that looks really cool. I'm going to take a screenshot, you guys. It looks so cool.
Cascade.
Oh.
Take it, David. It's like the Matrix, like the little letters, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, where to now? Where should we go?
29 across.
29 across, building on where we've started. 29 across, blank, blank, BS.
That clue is window components. Is it tabs?
Window tabs? Oh,
Yeah,
tabs
like
in
a window.
Windows
like
computer.
in a computer, yeah.
Like Windows 10.
Yeah.
Operating system.
Nice. 30 across, a blank, blank.
Okay, that clue is Reddit Q&A. And that's an AMA.
Mm-hmm.
Ask me anything.
Ask me anything.
Now we're on to 31 across. How's that feel?
Yeah. Blank, blank, I blank. That clue.
Type of angular momentum in physics. Angular momentum in physics.
A type of.
Type.
I don't know that. Why don't we do we've got a couple extra letters, then let's go down to like 44 across. R blank, blank, E.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we do have a few letters there. That's R blank, blank, E. The clue, 44 across. Shines partner. Shines partner.
Rise. Rise and
Rise
shine.
and shine.
Rise and.
We're now at 46 across. Blank, blank, G, blank, blank, B, blank.
That clue is fail to maintain.
Lag. Lag
Fail to maintain.
behind. Fail to maintain.
I don't know. Okay.
Let's,
okay. What about
48
please,
David. 53 across.
53
Is that
across.
what
It
you
seems
say? Yeah,
very
that's right.
tempting. Blank, blank, N, blank, blank, T, blank, blank.
Small digit. Small
Pinky
digit.
toe.
Like pinky toe. Yes.
Cute.
Sometimes. Mostly. Sometimes pinky toes are weird.
That's landed us at 55 across. It's got 5 blanks, then E blank, 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 K.
That clue?
Stretch one's legs.
Go for a walk. Go for a walk. Doesn't quite fit.
Well, walk does seem right.
Walk, yeah. Stretch one's legs. Take a walk. No.
Let's build from it. Let's see. We have 53 down. PA blank, blank.
Word before blue eyes or blue dot in titles. Pale.
Yeah.
Pale blue dot. Pale blue eyes.
Pale blue dot. I know what that is, right? That's
We're on it.
our main man, Carl Sagan, on that.
Yeah,
but what's pale blue eyes? Is that a thing? Pale blue eyes?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, we've got a true clue game opportunity, 45 down. We haven't looked at it, and it's blank. Sorry, it's I blank K.
It could be tattoo.
Ink.
Yeah.
Slangily. Yeah.
Could be bother.
Irk. Metal of a person.
Ilk.
Could be blank factor.
Ick.
Ick factor. It could be. Okay, it could be any of those, but the true clue is
Blank I blank. Sorry, I blank K.
Yeah,
Variety.
That's ilk.
Ilk.
Elite that one
dangerous
out.
Money. Elite dangerous money is what Timberthrax suggested for that one. Maybe we were looking at 54 down. No, what?
ISK. Huh.
ISK. I've never heard of that. Okay.
Huh. 48 across, another true clue, blank IL.
Oh, what could it be?
Could be nada.
Nil. That's probably. Oh, could be what? Could be this. Blank nos X.
Lil.
Lil.
Lil, could be. Could be not feel well.
Ale.
Yes.
Ale. Yeah.
Could be that. But the true clue for 48 across is word before Kim, Wayne, and baby.
Yeah, it's
Lil baby.
Lil. We got Queen Bey and we got Lil Kim in the same puzzle. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
And Lil Baby.
And Lil baby.
And Lil Baby and Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Don't never forget.
Millie.
Okay, we're right there on 49 across. S blank blank.
Prone to blushing, say.
That's shy. Don't be shy. David.
What? 51 down?
51 down, yeah.
Yeah. YE blank blank blank.
That clue is it's bread for bread.
Yeast. Nice. It's bread for bread. I like that. 59 across. Blank I blank A.
Oh, we're looking at it.
Request at a consulate.
Oh, it's a visa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which makes some really interesting letters at 54 down.
Let's look at it. A YV blank blank.
French letters, because the clue is Jacques Blanc Cousteau, and it's probably Yves.
Yeah.
There we go.
YVES. Yeah.
True clue game now. 61 across, 64 across.
Yeah.
61 is EF blank S.
That could be Mormon youth gatherings.
Yeah.
All the different
eyes.
Yes, especially for youths. I was gonna say newts.
Like I jumped on that. That's definitely not the answer.
Newts.
Efts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be that. Could be that. It could be it could be after what comes after D's usually.
F's.
Yeah.
Oh something else. F's. D's. F's.
D's F's. David.
It could be that. Yeah. Should we look at the true clue to see what it
Yes.
really is?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do.
We have EF blank S.
Oh, David, little salamanders.
That feels
3 points.
That feels
Three
very
to that,
satisfying.
3-pointer. Good job.
It was very limited in what it could be, really.
Yeah.
Then we have a true clue opportunity for 64 across SY blank T.
That could be. What could that be?
GPS word.
GPS word? Sint?
Are you talking about cyst?
Abbreviated, but then abbreviated.
System.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. System. Great. Yeah.
What
Could
do
be
you
that.
think? I mean, what else could it be?
Yeah.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, should we see the true clue game or true clue for 64 across SY blank T?
Part of GPS abbreviated.
Oh my
David.
God.
That's like a 4-pointer.
So we
Almost.
solved the bottom right
Yeah.
non-ant.
Yeah. 50 down filled itself in hosts. So
Yeah.
the clue for that could be
Could be
John it could be Stephen Colbert and others.
Hosts.
Yeah.
It could
And
be,
others of late night, probably something like that.
It could be symbiote vessels.
Oh, hosts. Nice.
Thank you.
Lindsay?
It could be I don't know. I'm sorry. No.
It could be throws a party.
Hosts. Yeah.
Yeah, like a verb.
All right, the true clue for 50 down is big SNL announcements.
Hosts. That's fun.
Yes.
Rami Malek last week. James Bond. Daniel Craig jumped into a skit.
It was actually quite funny.
Yeah, the Prince skit was funny.
It was.
Yeah.
I still feel like James Bond, the movie came out just recently, and maybe he was back to kind of touch point.
Right. It's sort of a callback, maybe. Yeah.
From the beginning of the pandemic, when the Bond movie was originally planned to be released, or when they were promoting it for him with him, and then he did that famous meme, "Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend." It's my favorite meme.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great
on Fridays. Meme. It's the best meme to send to anyone you know.
The weekend,
ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Friday afternoon. Don't do it in the morning. It kind of.
Yeah.
No.
That's too much of a tease.
What now? 25 down or 48 down? Okay, 48
yeah.
down. I see where you're looking, Daniel. LIL blank blank.
That clue?
French city nicknamed the capital of Flanders.
I don't know that.
Is that Lidl?
Oh, that could be.
Lidl?
It gives us some interesting true clue at 63 across.
Does 63 across. K blank EE.
Yeah, I see why you did there.
Mm-hmm.
K blank EE. Go ahead.
Yeah, like joint.
Knee. All right. Could be that.
Alien species in Marvel movies.
Cree.
Could be that. It could be. Take a blank.
Oh, knee. Another knee.
Another
clue.
knee.
It could be a different knee clue. Yeah. So let's find out the true clue. It's K again. K blank EE.
Ooh, something taken in protest.
Yeah, you use the verb take.
Yeah.
And there it is. In
something
that clue.
Take a blank. Yeah. I'll take 2 points on that. How's that?
Okay. Now 58 down is a true clue opportunity. True clue game. W blank N.
Could
Wax and blank.
Wayne.
Well, Wayne is with an E at the end,
right? At the end, right? Yeah.
Isn't it? Isn't it also sometimes WAN?
Well, Juan is a thing of like being pale. Like I don't know if the two words could be related.
Timberthrax says Chinese monetary unit, but I think that they were thinking of Korean monetary units, which is going to be my clue. Korean monetary units.
Nice try, Timberthrax. Now you screwed up though because you said Chinese.
Yeah, because the yen is the yen is Japan, and then China is like yuan.
Something like that. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'm not a currency expert though, so I don't want
to. I think it's actually yen is Chinese, and then yuan is so they're all related. Yen, yuan, won, they're connected.
How about this quote? All I do is blank 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 unquote rap lyric.
Win.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, the truest clueist.
58 down. Blank
Ashen.
WN. That is Juan. That is Juan, right? WAN.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then we have some strange bedfellows there, the double A's. So what's going on with 60 across? Can we look at it?
5 blanks and then AALL.
That clue is you up? Text? Maybe. That's a booty call.
Booty call. Oh, so break is break under pressure. Cave. No, not cave.
Cave. Oh.
Pressure. That doesn't fit.
Could it be booty vol? No.
Booty.
So,
take away break then.
Well, the K's good.
Oh, correct. Yes. Wreck under pressure. Choke.
Crack. That's it.
Oh, fun.
Okay.
Now you have take a walk, or what were you saying, Daniel, for stretch one's legs?
Take a walk.
Blank. Go for a walk. Go for a walk.
That's what I did right before this podcast.
You don't say. I can tell that there's a freshness about you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Do you feel like your legs are a little longer?
Well, I've been sleeping in a refrigerator too, so I stay fresh every day.
Oh, okay.
Ah, very
Yeah.
nice.
Which
So it is
refrigerator
booty
and
call.
a 100-year-old house
Booty call,
with original windows.
which opens us up to some true clue opportunities here for now. Booty call. That's what it is, right?
I
Yeah.
believe
I
so.
spelled it. I spelled it
Mhm.
right. It felt a little
Yeah.
like, is this right? Would
I
the
think
puzzle
so.
put a term like this? Is pretty kind of slangy, but maybe it's true. So let's see if it lines up though, because here we have 55 down. True clue opportunity. GB blank.
GB blank.
Yeah.
Currency in the UK.
GBL. GBP.
GBP.
GBS.
British.
Isn't it
pound.
GBP? Great
Mhm.
Great Britain
Great
pound.
British Pound. Sure.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah. Again, I'm not a currency expert.
Nope. Not currently.
What else, Danielle? Did you have anything? GB blank.
I don't think I have anything. Yeah.
I don't either. I've got nothing. So let's see.
Okay.
55 down. The true clue. GB blank.
Arms and the man monogram.
So someone's initials.
That's George Bernard Shaw. GBS.
Ah.
Yeah.
Nice. Incredible. Sorry, I spoiled it.
Oh, we didn't get to play the true clue game because we just got delivered this next one. OO blank.
Yep.
And the clue incredible.
Type that H, but then jump away so it doesn't highlight it.
You know I'll do that. You know I will. Here I go.
Okay.
Ready? Here comes an H because the answer is oh. Ooh. Okay, ready?
Yeah, it's more like an ooh, right?
Okay, don't look. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. FO blank for 57 down. True clue game.
Blank fighters of rock.
Foo.
Okay.
Of
Rock.
Yeah, David, the Foo Fighters of rock, not the Foo Fighters of
a tool for entry and exit.
a fob.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna say Timberthrax says vision obscurer.
Fog.
Very good.
Yeah.
Timberthrax, thank you. Yes, that's great. And Lindsay, you get a point. I was gonna say blank news.
Fox.
Could be that, David. It could be Fox News.
Now the
with
true clue for FO blank.
Hostile party.
None of us got it.
It's a foe, baby.
Yeah, it wasn't
That was
friend.
a faux pas on our part.
So then we have a true clue opportunity finally to solve the bottom left corner completely. 62 across, blank, blank. Sorry, SHE blank.
It could be outdoor building. No, that's
Shed.
Shed.
Probably
Yeah.
kind of a weird way to say it, but you know what I mean.
Blank Smith newscaster.
Oh, Shep. Nice.
I don't think that's it because
On Fox, no less. Or he was not on Fox anymore. I think he was on Fox.
I can't keep track of where people stay and where they go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the true clue, Lindsay, you got one? True clue time, 62 across.
I was almost going to give this kind of a clue. Blank gotta have it. Spike Lee joint.
It says Spike Lee film, David.
I just like joints, like the knee and the elbow.
Hey.
And the Spike Lee movies. I like those joints.
Spike Lee, yeah. It's not even, I realize it's not as cool as like getting your name emblazoned on the title of your movie, but it's cool that something
it's
gets
no
to
John
show up in the credit.
Carpenter's
possessive
movie name. Yeah. No.
Spike Lee's She's Gotta Have It.
She's Gotta Have It. A movie I don't think I've seen.
Yeah,
Can't remember seeing it.
I've seen it. Yeah.
So what, 47 down, 43 down?
47 down.
Here we go. Blank, blank, OTS.
That clue is sex.
Sax.
Like boots.
Boots, yeah, like
SAC.
Kicks 'em out.
Oh, yeah, boots, like
Mhm.
You're
kicks out,
sacked.
fires. That's a little sad. Oh, a true clue game here, 52 across O blank R.
That could be Bobby Blank of golf.
Of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh,
no,
is that right?
No, sorry. He's a hockey player.
That's right. Oh, he's a hockey player. Yeah. What did I say? Golf's wrong.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Athlete Bobby Blank.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Or yeah.
Or good. Boat Mover says Timberthrax.
Boat mover.
Or clue blank nausea.
Blank nausea.
Yeah.
Wait, who said?
Oh. Our nausea. Timberthrax says our.
I don't know.
Okay,
about
well, now do you guys? Timberthrax is using all of the opportunities. I
that.
think.
Yeah,
to
he's
solve the true
he's
clue game.
coming in hot. Well, the true clue for 52 across is
It may be used to get away from a bank.
Or
that's a car.
Oh, a riverbank.
Oh, I see.
They didn't have to put a question mark at the end of that, Danielle. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Let's talk to
43
Will
down?
Shorts when he's on our
Yeah.
100th episode. 43 down. Yeah. Blank blank ARY.
Far
Ugh.
from fresh.
obviously don't sleep in a fridge.
Yeah, they definitely don't sleep in a fridge if they're so
No. And they're, right.
scary. Weary.
Weary.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
most times I hear the word weary these days. I think people are intending to mean wary. I think that happens
Yeah.
most of my life.
Yeah,
Now we
like
have
if I
blank.
said I'm a little bit weary of that statement.
I hear people say that, and I understand them, and so I don't
you
I
don't,
don't make any
throw
comments
down,
or anything.
make them or can't.
46. Recant your statement. Blank blank G BEC blank. 46 across.
That clue
Delta
is
maintain. Didn't we already see this one?
We did already see this one.
Lag back,
Whoa.
fail to maintain.
Well,
I don't know. Is the
weary seems right, but should we confirm it with 43 across? WE blank blank.
Yeah. Throws cold water on. Say. Wets.
What's is that? Is that a? I mean, why does it have to be cold?
Cold. I don't know.
Could you just put any water on something?
You really could, and that would then it would be wet. Throws
Something
cold
feels
water. Well, it's
off
more like
about
wakes
something
or-
feels weird about 46 and 43 across.
Wet. Throwing cold water on is
Wheeze.
wheeze the juice.
Let's do 40 across for fun. R blank blank
That
blank
sounds fun.
D.
Yeah, really fun.
a pub purchase.
Oh, that's a round. Yeah, that's a real generous purchase too.
Mm-hmm.
I've never
on
been
the
part of
pub.
one of those. Have you ever been in a,
Oh,
in
I
a
bought a
pub when
round.
someone says
Well,
Oh,
no,
a
it's like
round.
a round is
is a 3-4 people?
yeah, or two.
But have you ever
Yeah.
heard any? But you've been at a bar when
The drinks on me.
drinks on
the
me.
whole
No,
bar.
I've never.
Yeah,
that's like
I
like an open bar at a wedding.
not exactly,
guess.
but I've been at a bar where basically, somebody bought like a bunch of shots, and the waitress just waiter just came around and just like handed them to everybody,
Oh, I see.
but not like for the entire bar, just for like the tables around them.
You've been lucky to be surrounded or to surround people ordering drinks. It sounds
I
like.
guess so. If shots are your thing. Okay, so 33 across, perhaps. S
Oh,
blank
Oh,
L.
just for a second though, before we
Okay.
leave, Timberthrax has something for 43 across,
Mm,
right? WE blank blank.
yeah, and what is that timber?
Well, Timberthrax, he, she, Thrax, whatever says
Yeah.
could be like naysay for 43A.
yeah,
Naysay.
it throws cold water. Yeah,
Golden water.
but then
yeah,
the say part actually makes it more like it makes it more literal, doesn't it? In your mind?
Oh,
I just want to note we're at the less
Or-
than 10-minute mark.
We are. Maybe no more true clue game now because we've done a lot.
Unless we can get down to just like one or two.
Okay, then 23. Where are we going here?
Yeah,
37 across?
U blank 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 E.
That clue is let loose, untie.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Oop.
29 down, T blank T U blank.
29 down. T blank T U blank.
That is going to be attire seen in many Degas paintings, and that's a 2-2. 2 twos.
Ooh, twos. And 23 down could be a true clue, but we don't have the time. PA blank IN.
Ferraro is to Mondale as blank is to McCain.
Yeah. Palin, Sarah.
The great Sarah Palin. 33 across.
Vice
S blank
presidential
ULL.
Failed.
That clue is noodle container.
That's your skull.
Fun.
Yeah, I like that's a good sound. 34 down. KNO blank blank.
That clue is Berry Farm eponym. Not.
Not. Excuse
Yeah.
us, David. Please. He knew.
Not singular
Not the
because
name with
eponym
two
is the name.
T's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Not like Knott's Berry Farm, which has more letters than that.
Mhm.
35 down, David. Blank 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 S.
The clue freshness.
Oh, didn't we see that? There's a lot of fresh references here.
Is there?
Yeah, I mean, there's some tired ones too.
Could it be
Weary
sass?
ones.
Could it be sass?
Oh, fresh. Yeah, like get fresh with somebody. But wouldn't fresh and sassy, I think, would be similar phrasings of that. But let's see, David.
Wait, we have sassy already, you mean? Or
No, I'm saying fresh. Like, don't get fresh with me. I wouldn't say
Right.
don't get sass with me. I'd say don't get sassy.
yeah, but fresh has different definitions.
No,
And
but
getting
sass
fresh with me.
sass is a noun and fresh is an adjective.
Freshness is the clue,
Oh, excuse me, sass. then
which is a
maybe.
noun.
Sass is probably right.
Well, on to 35 across then, yes?
Yeah, don't
Sure.
get sass with me.
Animal on a Jägermeister bottle.
Oh,
That's
we
a
all know
stag.
that. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because of
we all
those
know. The
open
shots
bars at
that
the weddings.
they sent
Yeah.
around that time. They probably were shots of Jaeger. Eek.
Yikes. I
25
like licorice. Black.
I do like black licorice again.
Eh.
Again, after drinking way too much Jaeger and throwing up.
Okay, UMA blank blank.
That clue is taste common in tomatoes and mushrooms.
Ooh, mommy.
Umami.
Is that with an MI at the end?
Yeah.
Umami.
Then we have 26 down, RAG blank blank.
Blowout.
Rager. Where
Yeah,
you'd
like a
have the
party.
Jaeger.
Mhm.
That's a great place for Jaeger. This
Okay.
puzzle is so well themed.
Couple
Then we
things
solved
filled in.
without even trying 38 and 41 across. AHME.
Words said with a sigh.
Ami.
And then 41
I
across
guess.
stir, STIR.
Instruction in risotto recipes.
Nice. Yeah, that's true.
Lots of stirring, I guess. I just
Yeah.
have seen all the Top
Yeah.
Chef episodes
Yeah.
where risotto's a thing being made, and boy,
Yeah.
don't even try. It's just too hard to get it
Oof.
right, it sounds like.
Mm-mm.
Well, we've just got one little nonant left. The
Yeah,
left
middle-
Should we go back to 46 across and see how she looks?
It
Yeah.
still looks weird. It
Yeah.
does still look weird. Blank
Yeah.
blank
Yeah.
GBECT.
Fail to maintain. Yeah, I wonder if boots is wrong. Could it be?
Sax. I
Hmm.
mean, the B is the only.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's try like 42 cross. Let's build around.
Okay.
I think that's a great idea. Blank blank N.
The clue is connect 4 in the game. Connect 4, e.g. win.
Yeah, it's a win. Yep. Connect 4.
Okay, not one. That's
No.
down here.
Yeah.
58 across, down.
Win.
Okay, so now we're going to
39
move over
across.
to 39 across, which is blank blank I blank.
That clue is
X for 1. Axis, David. Nice.
28 down, or no, maybe 31
Yeah.
down.
Oh, okay. Blank blank
Blank
A W
W blank.
blank.
William Blank, editor of the New Yorker for 35 years.
Wow.
Congratulations, but I don't know who it
William,
is.
I don't know who that is. 32 down. Blank, blank, XI blank.
That clue is kind of shortcut.
Um,
Kind of shortcut. Oh, like haircut?
no, more like, yeah, because I
Oh,
guess it's
Pixies.
Pixie.
Pixie cut.
Oh, Pixie.
Yeah,
Nice.
Pixies
This
of the
is
year.
so weird. 46 across. Okay, then now we have 31 across. Sorry, blank PI blank.
Type
Type
of angular.
momentum in physics again.
Spin.
Yes, David. Spin. 28 down. O blank. Excuse me. ON blank S.
Scoreboard numbers when a baseball team puts up a picket fence.
That's in quotes. Picket fence.
Ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, in tennis they call them breadsticks.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Picket fence. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have 3.5 minutes left, and we're only missing 2 squares. Should we true clue it a little bit?
I already looked.
But we're also,
I already looked.
Let's just do it. We got. But this is another connected to another theme in the puzzle.
Yeah,
blank IVE.
Yeah.
Queens. We're
Queen's
not supposed to do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Queen's
Yeah,
domain.
let's do it.
Hive.
Hive, indeed.
Yeah, and then we have 11 down B, hive, and then where else? Should we do 31 down
Sean.
again? Sean.
Yeah.
Neglect and Lutz sax. Neglect.
Yeah.
Ready? Here it comes.
Yay.
Slower than average.
Nice. Oh, sorry, David.
It's okay though. I like their little snail design.
Well, that's a puzzle. That's the New York Times crossword puzzle. We did
We
it.
really did it.
We done did it. And we have a few things now we can look up in our etymological pass.
Yeah. Now that we're doing that, is there ingot is the first word I remember wanting to look
for
up.
sure. Ingot, yeah. And David's going to Etym Online, our future sponsor.
Okay. Well, before we do the etymology of it, I guess we could just do the definition of it, right?
Yeah.
Which I'll look it up here. It says a block of steel, gold, silver, or other metal, typically oblong in shape. Okay. Then we are looking up the history of the meaning.
Yeah.
Ingot, here from Etym Online, a late 14th century, in quotes, mold in which metal is cast, probably from ing,
In.
a prefix with in, and then plus Old English goten, past participle of geoten, to pour, from Proto-Indo-European root gheu, to pour. Sense of mass of cast metal, first attested early 15th century. Okay.
Cool.
So
That's
pour
yeah.
in. It's like a poured in, and it's a concentrated metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what a bar is.
Yeah.
You got to pour it.
So what other words?
Let's corral.
Oh, you did want to look up OK
Yeah.
Corral from the clue
Yeah.
about Tombstone.
Well, I don't
all
care so
that.
much about OK Corral. I just want to know where the word corral comes from.
Corral. The noun corral. Should we look
Mhm.
up the definition and then the etymology?
It's like a pen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, an enclosure for animals. And it says from the 1580s, pen or enclosure for horses or cattle, from Spanish corral, from corro, ring, Portuguese curral, a word of uncertain origin, perhaps ultimately African, or from vulgar Latin currale, enclosure for vehicles, from Latin currus, two-wheeled vehicle, from currere, to run, from Proto-Indo-European root kers, to run.
And Spanish run is correr. Did you give us the
That's
double
right.
R there, David?
Yes, and then in U.S. history, it says wide circle of the wagons of an ox or mule train formed for protection at night by emigrants crossing the plains.
Yeah. So they basically formed a little enclosure, a little pen for themselves.
Right. And then this OK Corral was one that that did the same thing
Yeah.
and then named themselves.
Could have been better, but it could have been worse.
It was also
It was okay.
you want to pick a thing that's easy to brand, and a circle and a K is like that's really simple metal shapes.
Okay.
OK Corral.
Yeah.
We imagine.
Okay.
So what other words?
Booty call, bay, parkour. Well, yeah. Let's look at the etymology of parkour.
Parkour is going to actually have the
Yes.
same core in it. The core is the running, I think.
Huh.
Let's see what we
Oh,
get.
you think so?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
You think parkour will even be on there?
Yeah, sure.
Not.
Parlour.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame, but we can look it up, on Wikipedia, and it'll tell us because
Thank
parkour
you.
has an etymology. It's not a word that's in the English dictionary to the extent that online has it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So parkour, French, parkour, is a training discipline where practitioners called traqueurs aim to get from one point
traceurs,
to
I
another, et
imagine.
cetera, et cetera. Go down to, let's just see the etymology. We already know what it is.
Yeah. The word parkour derives from parcours with P-A-R-C-O-U-R-S du combattant, obstacle course. The classic obstacle course method, and of course the word course and parkour there with a C, that's all related to the same running that corral seems to be related to. The classic obstacle course method of military training proposed by Georges Hébert, Raymond Bell used the term le parcours to encompass all of his training, including climbing, jumping, running, and balancing, and the other methods he undertook in his personal athletic advancement. So this man, Hébert, and then his son, David, further developed his father's methods and achieved success as a stuntman, and one day on a film set showed his Speed Airman video to Hubert Condé, and Condé suggested he change the C to K because it was stronger and more dynamic, and to remove the silent S for the same reason, forming parkour, P-A-R-K-O-U-R.
Parkour.
Parcourse.
Yeah, that was a great. That was I remember that as like a time in the internet when videos were like fun to share with each other. Like, oh, have you seen this video? And there were all these parkour videos of people jumping. I mean, it was like early YouTube days, I think. And when was that really though? Like, when did they boom?
I feel like it was like, right around, the time that
Casino
the Office
Royale
decided to do an episode of, about parkour, and they all were running around, jumping off of things.
Yeah, it was also when Casino Royale was released is when they did that
2006.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 2006. But I think by then it was probably even a little late. It was like after parkour had hit the internet. And so, 2005, 2006 was probably around the same time when YouTube was.
I'm sure it's still going. I bet it ends up in the Olympics one day.
Well, it's fun to watch parkour.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? What other words?
Well,
anything?
Cobb. Should we look at who that Cobb?
Oh, this
person is?
individual,
Nine
this person mentioned in Nine Across,
Jimmy
Cobb, a drummer. Mm-hmm. We'll just look on here on Wikipedia.
Yeah, look at it here.
Not Jimmy Connors, not a tennis player. Jimmy Cobb here we have him. Born 1929.
Yeah, died in 2020.
He was part of Miles Davis's first great sextet at the time of his death last year, May 24th, 2020. He had been the band's last surviving member for nearly 30 years.
Wow.
And he was awarded an NEA Jazz, that's the National Education Association or whatever, right? A Jazz Masters Fellowship in 2009. Interesting.
Well, could they still call themselves Miles Davis's first great sextet if, they... well, I guess it's not necessarily his. It's just, yeah, because it's the apostrophe S is not part of the title. It's just Miles Davis must have been the leader of the group.
Yeah. First great quintet, first great sextet.
Yeah, he's just all in part of all the tets. Your quintets, your quartets, your sextets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll say that's it. Let's call it there.
Okay.
Put a pinky
Done
toe
is done. Put a pin in it.
Yeah.
And now on to our
Okay, wait,
arts
hold on. I
section
do want to see
conclude.
one
What
more.
do you want to look up?
Pinky toe.
Pinky toe.
Yeah. I want to know Pinky Toe's roots.
Oh yeah, I wonder what they call them on the in the other languages in the world too.
Yeah, I guess not Pinky Toe. I just want to know Pinky. Okay, that's not no. Yeah, this ain't gonna do it on Adam.
Well, maybe Wikipedia will help us.
Is it Pinky with a Y or?
Oh, IE. I keep on spelling things.
Well, no, because they did it.
As a Y in there.
It was with an I, with a Y in the puzzle. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Pinky toe. Wikipedia. Let's see.
But I guess it's also your pinky finger. Pinky little finger.
Oh, finger. Yeah.
Okay. Or
pinky finger.
Etymology. The word pinky is derived from the Dutch word pink, meaning little finger. Oh, that's fun. The second, yeah, pinky.
Pinky, little finger, pinkin. Pinky. Okay, so it's Dutch.
Dutch for little finger. Pink.
You say you were going to keep reading though. The earliest recorded use of the term pinky is from Scotland in 1808. The term, sometimes spelled pinky with a Y or an IE, is common in Scottish English and American English and is rarely used in wider English outside of Scotland and the U.S.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well there you go. It's just means little finger, pink,
and it's from Dutch.
Thanks, Dutch.
And,
okay, I have heard enough.
Okay.
Let's move on to our arts section, shall we?
Okay, let's move on to our arts section.
So, I'm going to keep mine short. I'm just going to say that I got home yesterday from a trip, and my wife was watching a show which I've heard many things about. I've only heard people kind of, talk about loving it and binging it. And I, had kind of thought, oh yeah, maybe eventually I'll enjoy watching that. And sure enough, all it took was maybe 10 minutes of an episode for me to go, okay, I'm in. And we watched about 6 episodes yesterday of the Great British Baking Show.
Oh, that was going to be my thing for tonight.
Oh, David.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. Great. Oh, I can find a new thing. I can think of something else. The Great.
Or we can tag team it if you want. The Great British Baking Show.
So, what episode are you on then?
So she decided to pick season 7 or collection 7 on Netflix, and she had watched the first few episodes while she was doing like charting and stuff, and I caught about episode 5, and then we watched 6 episodes from there, and it was so good. And then this morning we did a little bit of canning, and we finished watching season 7. So I really enjoyed I really enjoyed just like the looking at the food is just so fun. I mean, it really made me want to start baking. It made me think that our friend Andrew would be, for past guest of the show, should be a contestant and bake some things. This morning we finished collection 7, decided to go back to number 1, and then I had to leave, so we only watched about 10 minutes of episode 1 of collection 1. But I have a question, because we watched that very first episode, and the way people talked it made it seem like I got the impression that this wasn't it seemed like the contestants and the way they talked about it, that this wasn't the very beginning of this concept of the Great British Baking Show. So I don't know if there is or was a predecessor to this iteration of
To
baking.
season 1, episode 1 of the Great British Baking Show.
Yeah. That familiarized people to the point that contestants would know what it's
the
like.
show is really, I think it really is, the one constant has been Paul Hollywood.
He's the judge, and one of the 2 judges who's been on it the whole time.
Yeah, and looks like he's done other. I mean, I think he's also the kind of the person who gets credit when they do a spin-off in another country too. Even.
Okay, well, hold on here. Go back.
Sorry,
Paul Hollywood, because it says his little bio is he is known for his work on Great Comic Relief Bake Off 2013, and then the Great British Bake Off 2010, and then the Great Holiday Baking Show 2015. So all those are slightly different. So it must be that he's done,
Yeah, but the earliest one is the one you're watching, the Great British Bake Off. And it's you're on the beginning of it.
Yep, 1-1 cakes.
Yeah. And you have Mary Berry is the kind of judge alongside Paul, right?
Yeah.
And then you have Mel and Sue,
the hosts.
Yeah, the kind of presenters.
Presenters, sure. Yeah, the comedians.
But when on season 7, Lindsay, have you watched this show?
No.
Oh, really? On season 7, who are the presenters at that point?
Noel Howard.
Noel Coward. No, Noel Coward. No.
Coward, is that it?
No, that's not right.
Noel.
Noel.
Scroll down in the cast list.
Oh, right. Noel Fielding.
Fielding, that's it. Noel Howard is somebody else.
Noel Coward is a playwright.
Yeah, so Noel Howard is maybe somebody else.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, maybe that person exists.
Okay.
Is all.
You maybe haven't watched Matt Lucas and Noel Fielding are together when I've seen them.
Oh,
right?
okay, cool. So what episodes and seasons have you watched?
I've seen all of them.
Oh, okay.
And I was going to talk about the most recent season.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Well, tell me a little bit about
8,
it.
I think, or 12. Sorry, season 12.
Holy shit.
And it's fun to just get to know the different bakers, the different contestants. They pull from all across the country in England, and this most recent, they have a nice spread, different ages and different people with different backgrounds. And there's usually someone pretty young who's like, how are they a teenager and they know how to do all this baking? A lot of the young ones are competitive. And then, but in the most recent one, there's this, there's a German fellow and there's an Italian fellow who are like English citizens, but they come from England or from Italy and then from Germany, and they have accents and they're really good. They're strong competitors. And then this is a little bit of a spoiler, I guess, but there's German Week that comes up, like where they're cooking all the competitions for the whole episode. There's 3 segments, and each one is related to German baking. Mm-hmm. So, that was the most recent episode I saw. A really great episode. I really like Matt Lucas and Noel Fielding. I think they're fun. I do miss Sandy. I know it's a strange thing, but I think Sandy Tuxvig. She was a presenter for a period of time.
So on the season 7 that we watched, it's Noel and Sandy, and they have great banter.
Yeah, the great banter.
Yeah.
Oh, so anyway, it is a great show. It's fun. It's fun to see all the amazing things that get made. And
has it made you want to take up baking? Has it induced you to bake?
I don't know, a little bit, maybe a little bit. I have a very limited range as far as what I'm capable of doing in the baking area, I think.
After the accident.
Ever since the accident.
Since the accident, you haven't been able to bake the same.
So, yeah, I guess we really did a double team for Great British Baking Show, which is also called the Great British Bake Off in England.
I see, yeah.
And there have been other ones. There are like in Norway or whatever, in France or in Brazil, they have the Great Brazilian Bake Off, or they've kind of
with the same hosts and judges.
No, but with the same format.
Oh, okay.
Um,
All
and
derived, all spin-offs of this.
yeah, the same concept.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now, Lindsay, what do you got?
Yeah.
Have we talked about Squid Game?
Oh, no.
Have
But
you seen it? Have either of you seen
I
it?
watched
No.
it.
Are you gonna watch it, David?
I don't know. I might not. I often don't catch these Netflix things that are huge. But I know a little bit about it. Like I could tell you. I mean, I know about it. I know that they play games.
Why don't you give us your description of the show since we've both seen it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a show where Korean citizens play children's games wherein, I mean, and they kind of are like common children's games. If you're Korean, you know what these games might be, but they're foreign to us as Americans, as an audience. And the games have high stakes because if you lose, you die. And if you win, you get a lot of money.
That sums it up pretty well. Yep.
Tell me more.
I think that, well, I'm curious what you think about it, Daniel, but I didn't originally want to watch it. I was like, ugh. Like it
A little
gave
too
me
dark.
Yeah, it gave me the vibes of an episode of Black Mirror that I really did not like. And I just felt like it would be too dark for me to watch. It would put me in like a really grim mood, but it didn't. And I was surprised by that. I mean, yes, there was like violence in it. But it wasn't like, it didn't fill me with existential dread. In fact, I feel like what I felt watching every episode was just me questioning, could I have won this Squid Game challenge? Like that was it for me, was like, I don't know why. I think what drew me through the entire show was thinking to myself, what would I do? And would I have survived this one thing?
Yeah.
That's the same thought process you have when watching The Walking Dead.
Yeah. Would I have survived that encounter with those zombies? So the Squid Game, I really enjoyed it. I watched it very quickly. It's just, as comes as no surprise, considering I just watched most of a season of the British Bake Off in like one day. So Squid Game, there was a lot of things about it that were very Korean, like in terms of like uniquely Korean. I thought.
You have Korean knowledge.
Well, some
background.
I lived there for a couple years and taught English there, so I consumed some Korean entertainment there, less so than after, I would say, and in part because I couldn't go see Korean movies at the cinema because they didn't have subtitles, but I could rent them and put on subtitles. But I ended up doing that more after the fact. But if you've seen like Old Boy, a pretty famous Korean movie, was remade by Spike Lee into a Spike Lee joint. Spike Lee's not Spike Lee's Old Boy. The protagonist in that, the protagonist in this reminded me of the protagonist in Old Boy, and I've seen it in other Korean cinema that I've watched, and that is just like a really kind of not a very likable character to start, like very self-involved, and prone to vice, and just kind of like a but a very kind of gross anti-hero, like they like their heroes to kind of do some, before they get to redeem themselves, they have to really start in a really just nasty starting place. They're just like unsavory characters.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and that's kind of fit that model. But it makes for like a really incredible journey because that makes it that much sweeter by the time they do redeem themselves, and you want to root for them. But I wonder too, whether this series how it will do in subsequent seasons, assuming
Yeah.
they make more.
I wonder. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like this was good enough for me. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
necessarily need more Squid Game.
Mhm.
But yeah, I enjoyed this watching it. Yeah.
Yeah. I love another thing too that it seems like is they love in a lot of Korean cinema is they eat. They do a lot of acting with food in their mouths.
Yeah.
And he does some really great scenes where he's just got like he's got like so much food in his mouth while he delivers his lines, but it's like so I don't know, just kind of gross in one way, it kind of like plays into that, like, the vulgarity of his character. But yeah, I would recommend it, David.
Likewise.
All right. Well,
there's one thing we forgot to do.
Yeah. What did we forget?
We needed to look up the movie poster for Rookie of the Year.
Oh, indeed. Yeah. Let's look at that.
Oh, that's so important, Lindsay. Thank you.
So important.
And Rookie spelled with an IE, of course. Mm-hmm. Where does that word come from?
Oh,
there it is.
Yeah, I'd look it up. Down. Thomas Ian Nicholas.
Henry Rowan Gartner was the character's name.
Yep.
And if we take a look at his career, you're saying
what's he up to now?
Top 4 movies are Adverse, The Lost Tree, Please Give. Well,
I don't know if that's his top. His top ones are over on the right. What he's known for.
Oh, Adverse, Red Band Society, Please Give, The Rules of Attraction. You'd think one of those movies,
Yeah, I'm surprised those are the ones that it says he's known for.
Because you make it sound like
he was not in
Sandlot.
American Pie.
He was not in the Sandlot.
Oh my gosh, he's a different guy. I'm mixing him up with Benny. Yeah, he looks like him as a kid. He doesn't look like him.
Some similarities. Yeah.
Is this him? Is this is the grown up of the boy?
Well, yeah, that's him.
The character, like the main. Because sometimes first build is just like the first person that you see on screen.
No, that's him.
Okay,
that's him. But yeah, we were just saying Sandlot, different character.
Yeah.
Well, Gary Busey, huh?
But indeed, Rookie is spelled here with an IE. So.
And we were going to.
Do you want to look at that etymology? Let's
do it.
Just
last thing we do before we sign off.
Okay.
One last thing before we go.
Rookie, raw recruit, 1868, a word popularized by Kipling's Barrack Room Ballads, but one of uncertain origin, perhaps from recruit and influenced by rook. It's in its secondary sense, suggesting easy to cheat. Okay. Yeah. So recruit from the black coat some of them wear, which suggests it is from rook. The word came into general use in the Spanish-American War.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Easy to cheat.
All right.
Rookie. All right. Well, that's it. You heard it here first or second, or maybe you didn't even hear it if you're not listening. But that's Crosspod Wordcast, Crossword Puzzle Podcast, and please subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, wherever you like to listen. Thanks to producer Sam out of Salton Studios for getting us on the boards and leaving us there, and been. Thanks to Timber Thrax for some interesting, cluage. We'll be back in 2 weeks, presumably. We're going first and third Thursdays, and then, you can get our podcast, listen to back episodes though in the meantime. Any other housekeeping, guys? Any other major news there?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, David, do you have anything you want to say to sign off? You gotta.
Don't take anything I've said too seriously.
Okay. Yeah. Lindsay?
I mean, how can you top that?
Yeah, how can you top that? Well, that's a pretty good place to stop record streaming.